What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here with another Mega Man X Dive offline video. Now, it's been a little while since the last video for covering X Dive offline. I apologize about that. But today, I figured I would cover events once again because last time I spoke about the best event quest to start with to start getting in your event tickets. So now we're going to talk about the best one to farm event tickets on. But before we get too far into this video, I did want to bring attention to the Nexus GG website. If you're interested in getting Mega Man X Dive offline or any other Capcom game, you can go ahead and head over to nexusgg/KennyDubz. Doing so, that way will end up supporting me a little bit, and you'll be able to get some games from the Capcom library as well. Alright, so there's going to be two quests that are quite nice for this. The first quest is going to be the Beat the Chameleon. And then the second quest is going to be Strike of the Crimson Assassin. Now, personally, I think Strike of the Crimson Assassin is much faster, especially if you're underpowered. But I also just don't like fighting Steel Chameleon, so we're going to cover Strike of the Crimson Assassin first. So, coming over here, you can see that I am still underpowered. Only by a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. As long as you're within 100k power of the stage, you should be okay. Other than that, nothing out of the ordinary here. For my modifier chips, I'm just using the usual charge shot and the defense crush here to amplify my damage a lot. And then for my cards, the only one that really matters for this is going to be my first card here, the Proto Man's Trap card, because the other two cards are just baton cards and they don't help out at all when fighting a boss. I just have this here because it triggers off a red green. Alright, starting off the stage here, it's just a boss fight, so we're just going to dash on over here. If you're playing a character with a charge shot, go ahead and charge your shot before you get into the boss stage, because that will, just allow you to get your shot in, your first hit in a little bit faster, much like with other X games, or Mega Man games in general. So here's Mega Centipede, the Crimson Assassin, as it were. And we're just going to beat the brakes off of him, really. You don't want to do what I just did, though. Because that wastes a lot of time. And could waste a lot of your health as well. What he did there is one of his attacks that I usually don't see him do it all that often. He just tries to inhale you. Or draw you towards him and then grab you with his tail and then do a lot of damage that way. You can dash away, as you saw like towards the end of that fight there that I did. But yeah, there it is. Mega Centipede isn't too difficult. His attacks are pretty easy to dodge and really straightforward. The only one that might give you trouble is the one with his tail. And right there, you can see the three conditions: clear stage is in 300 seconds. And 130% HP when completing the stage. And then we get the 200 event points and the 2,000 event tickets. And after that, just be sure to come over here and claim your reward if you have not. And then we have Beat the Chameleon. I don't like fighting Sting Chameleon, but same process as before. Load in, beat the brakes off Sting Chameleon. Profit. Over here at Sting Chameleon, you'll see momentarily why I don't really like fighting him. He kind of just has a lot of like downtime in this fight where you can't do much of anything to him in general, unless he's cooperative this run. Okay, well, like right there you can see he turns invisible. He's intangible while he's invisible. He also has a very annoying kind of DM-like attack. He will. Oh, maybe if I'm lucky, he won't use it. Oh, he's not using it. Oh, he's about to use it, I think. Yep, this one. I hate this attack. Because he will sit there and do that. I've had some runs where he'll sit there and do that for, like a good like 10-15 seconds. He'll just keep doing it, and I just hate it. So as a result of that, I just don't like fighting Sting Chameleon much. But yeah, he's pretty easy. I just don't like all the downtime he has during this, potentially has during this fight. And then once again, the same conditions as last time, and you can see here, you get the 2,000 event points and 2,000 event coupons. After that, be sure to come on and grab your reward. And something I forgot to mention at the start, in the upturns you don't know how to activate your events, you can come over here towards the events, click on event settings right here. Then you go down to special events, Beat the Chameleon, and Strike the Crimson Assassin. Or you come over here, click the second icon in the top panel, and then you can do it from here. One last thing I did want to show is that I am quite a bit underpowered for the stages that I'm going through in general right now, and I have been for quite some time. Just because I keep seeing a lot of comments of people having the misconception that you have to be overpowered in order to do things in this game. Definitely not true. As you can see here, the recommended power for the stages I should be doing is upwards of 400k, and I'm not even at 300k yet. And even in the previous world, I was underpowered. I've been underpowered for most of my time in this game, to be quite honest. But the characters that I have brought up in the one of the previous videos, these characters are the best to start with. Those characters will help out a lot. And the best one is S-Class Hunter X, as you can see here, going back as far as World 12. I think I'm still underpowered for. No, okay, so I was. Well, as it currently stands, I am overpowered for World 12, right? But I was probably lower powered when I was going through these. But as you can see, my power now is much closer to the recommended power for these levels that I've already easily cleared, right? So from 13, I'm at 15. I'm sorry, I'm at mid 16, and I can still pretty easily clear these stages. You don't need to be overpowered. You know, you just need to kind of know what you're doing, and then use characters like healing, shields, and buffs, and you'll be fine for the most part. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. Hopefully this did help some of you out. Some of you might have already known about these stages that are quite easy to do and fast for tickets, but I did want to do them anyway, and just, you know, help more people out, because I know a lot of people are getting into this game, and for future reference for people as well. But yeah, hopefully this video helps some of you out. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. That's what channel I was enjoying the content. Let me know down below if there's anything else you're curious about seeing in the offline version of X Dive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.